Okay, I have a schematic of what I think Patrick's ultimate cap dump comparator is. I changed a couple things, and I probably shouldn't have because it didn't come out exactly right, I don't think. And I'll need maybe a little help figuring this out, but I've got a mega ohm pot here with a 250 volt 10 UF cap in parallel, and coming off there I think I've got a 100 ohm resistor to the base of the transistor. I've got a MJL 21194, the same one that the Energizer uses. And then off the emitter I go to the number 4 point on a SSR, and off the collector I've got two places to go. I got this diode in backwards on the schematic, but I have it in the other way on my actual build. And then I have a 220 ohm resistor here, and maybe that's too much. And then it goes over to the power winding of the bifilar coil. I have 130 feet of 31 gauge and 26 gauge. And then the other one, the top of the power winding, goes to the bottom of the trigger and comes up here to, and I have a 100K pot up here, and that goes to number 2 on the SSR, along with to the negative of the charging battery. And then off of number 1 point on SSR, I've got it going to a capacitor. I think it's a 35 volt 220 UF capacitor, and the capacitor I have for the dumping is a 30 volt 16,000 UF, just to see if it can work. And then this would be the monopole. So I'm going to move over here to my little monopole, and down here I've got 75 feet of, I've got 3 wires here, a trifilar. 2 of them are 26 gauge, one of them's a 20. The 226 act as the trigger winding. And here's my little attempt at copying Patrick's comparator cap dump. Got the SSR. I've got number 4 connected to number 1. Got the 220 ohm resistor. Got my diode and my transistor here. I don't know if you can see it very good. And then I've got my cap, my mega ohm pot. I've got the 100K pot, and then my big dumping cap over here. Here's the John Deere Allen battery I've been messing around with. Garden battery. And here's the battery I'll be using to run it, and I'll start it up here. Oh, I gotta hook some things up. What am I doing here? That's how I wreck things. Always not hooking stuff up. Being a little careless. Let's see here. Okay, charge. Should be able to get it going now. I guess my question is, I'm not seeing a big charge up in this capacitor and then a dump. I don't see the needle kick when I do an amp draw, or when I put the amp in, or the amp meter in series between the negative down here and the battery up here. I don't know if this has an effect on it. I don't know if you can see the little thing. It's a red one. Yeah, you probably can't see it in the light, but yeah, you can't see it with the camera. But it's going about once every second and a half, maybe. But anyhow, I might need some help troubleshooting. Maybe I need bigger caps. I think that's the biggest one I've got right now. I'll look around, see if I got something else. But there's my first video.